What's up, everybody? And welcome back to Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Now, let's see. First things first, go make sure you check out all my other videos and stuff. If you're watching, this is the first ever video of me you're watching, or the first ever video of Pikmin 3 Deluxe video you're watching, then I highly recommend that you go all the way back to the beginning of the series, or just go, and you can also watch the other videos to get all familiar, caught up with me, or just watch, or mainly if you just enjoy me. Also, hey, there's Louie. But the last episode, we got the last 3 or so fruits from the tropical wilds that I was missing. It was like, actually it was 1, 2, 3, it was like 4 or so. And then we went to Twilight River and pretty much got like 12 or about fruits and completed that. So this episode, we're gonna go to the Garden of Hope, collect the last treasure there, or the last fruit there. And then we're gonna go to collect the last 6. Try to collect the last 6 fruits in Distant Tundra. And then, if all goes well, then the next episode will be the Formidable Oak. And then I'll try as many times as it takes me to do all the everything there. And then the end of Pikmin 3 Deluxe, and then side story, or then the main series of this game. Anyway. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have 75 juices left and 1 fruit here. And actually, I think I'm going to do this really quick because I think it's... Let's see, I'm pretty sure it's this one right here. This is the only fruit left. So all I need for this one is I'll get like 6 pinks. That's all I need. Because, for this one... I haven't gotten it yet, but it's extremely easy. So, also let me go ahead and kill this guy, just so he doesn't bother us. Oh, ghost thingy. Then we're gonna go ahead and throw all the Pikmin onto this, including the other captains. And then we have to throw another captain over to here, all the wing Pikmin over to there. And then Charlie goes and does that. And go ahead and have these Pikmin pluck the fluke weed that's holding the that's keeping above the lesser mock bottom. Go ahead and throw the final pink Pikmin on it. Also, I swear there's supposed to be a data file in here that I might have already collected it. It probably just doesn't even exist, but I feel like that would be a really good spot for one of the secret data files that this game has, because that give you like some sort of code or something. At least from what I've seen, it gives you a code that gives you some secret cutscenes that apparently are also in side story mode or something. It's based on my knowledge. Anyway, that's literally, we're already done with day 1. It barely even started. This episode might go really fast. Quick heads up, this might be the fastest episode I've ever made. That isn't going to be on my Moments channel. Speaking of which, my Moments channel, first, yeah, I haven't uploaded on it. I'm planning on eventually I'm planning on eventually just focusing on that. And also, it doesn't have a profile picture right now because I haven't gotten it to work for some reason. But eventually it'll have a profile picture, but until then, yeah, and once I get videos posted on it, I'll send you guys a link in the first video after that, and then you can go watch some moments, which the moments are going to be from all of my videos, which is why it's going to be a lot of work. This one is really tasty, says Brittany. A singular fruit. Which may not seem like much, but that means we just completed an area because that's like the last fruit of the area. Knowing this is waiting at the end of the day makes it all why did I read that? I don't like reading it because it's repetitive. Oh no. Brittany, no, you already said that. I don't want to read that again. And then day 14, everything stayed exactly the same except that we got a lesser mock bottom. And we immediately drank some juice. So otherwise today didn't really nothing changed today except we have one more fruit to our counter because it's still 75 total fruits. We'll also, oh yeah, our exploration of this planet has reached day 14. We've gathered 60 pieces of fruit, and we have a decent number of seeds as well. We will be able to save many copites with what we've collected thus far. However, we are still in need of more. We will all need to put our backs into it. After all, that fruit isn't going to pick itself. Well, why do we need to put our backs into it, like bending over and stuff, when the Pikmin are the ones who just do it? And they don't even really bend over. They just, like, fly. They, like, the pink Pikmin, like, pull stuff. They, like, carry it. They fly up to it, get thrown up to it. Also, it's Exploration Day 15. That's the other difference. And the new, so, and anyway, and, they, like, and then they like lift the stuffs up. Like they lift the gates up, they break the gates, they latch onto the thing, on the stuff. Like they don't really ever bend their backs over either. So unless it's like it's probably a figure of speech. But like if it's like literally means like picking fruit, bending over, then I just don't understand. See, everything we have to do, we have to get the orange. There's a fruit here. I already got this guy. That's done. We have a fruit here, and this fruit here, and this fruit here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on. So 1, 2, 3, because that's the grape over there. So 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this, all the fruits we need is we need the fruit up here, which is the mangosteen, the lemon back there, a grape over. That's right. I remember I managed. That was the crazy thing, is that I literally managed to defeat the behemoth Fossbat without having to build the bridge. So I didn't actually make any progress on the bridge because I managed, for some reason, because with all the Pikmin and me charging him, he ended up dying before I could even turn the lights, had a chance to turn the lights on. So yeah, then we need those grapes over there, this persimmon over there, the orange, and then whatever the heck this is going to be. So, we're going to start with, I'd say well, first things first, we're going to start by removing this guy from all of existence for the day. Then we're going to use our new blue Pikmin to absolutely destroy those guys. Now we're going to grab the blues and the pinks, and they are going to go on an adventure of grabbing things in the water region, in the water region. While meanwhile, the rest of the group goes and does other stuff. Like they're gonna go. Okay, they're just gonna go walk over here because there's some guys I want to go take care of, and I don't want anyone dying to that. Now we go ahead and have to make sure we have to. These are water dumples, by the way. It doesn't say it because in Deluxe you don't get the names when you lock on to people, but basically those are water dumples. That's another way into the arena for the whatchamacallit. Oh, why did I do that? That was silly. For the arena of the one guy we fought. I can't think of his name, gosh darn it. Shoot. Of the long legs! The shaggy long legs, that's what he was called. There you go, that was his name. Now, first things first, I mean, I probably didn't have to kill this guy over here. I had to kill, that would be a good, I probably had to kill that one guy. I'm not sure about that guy, but you can't be too safe. I'm pretty sure there was a time I didn't kill him, because he didn't need to. Now, go ahead and, we need Brittany up here, and she's going to go ahead and walk up here, nab the mangosteen. these guys can now go ahead and go back here to the base. This bridge, I just broke that for absolutely no reason, because I didn't have... And I'm saying that because, yeah, there was literally no reason for me to break that. Because I'm okay, yeah, I would have had to break that for the lemon, but I used the pink Pikmin, but I just wanted to break it because... Honestly, I don't really know why I broke it. I think it was probably because I just wanted to make it seem like I did it. So technically I did it, but I didn't do it. I don't know. Maybe I just wanted to break it so I can get stuff, do everything, do a lot of things. Not everything, but a lot of things. Also, probably when I play this game, not on screen, because I'm definitely gonna play this game more after the fact. I'm definitely gonna play this game more after the fact that I've beaten it on video, on camera, whatever. So, but until I do actually beat the game, or once I do, that's probably when I'm gonna go actually try to get all the hidden Pikmin murals and all that, so I can get all the badges and get like 100%. See, I'm taking care of all the fruits here. Well, that's 3 of the 6, which means we still have an orange, a grape, which are the easiest ones, and then we have this one, which is gonna be probably a little hard. So we go in here, we grab the orange, then we walk through there, go through here, walk over here, grab the grape. The Pikmin go do that, and then we can go ahead and get this final guy right over here and pretty much end the day after that. Heck, ending the day is exactly what we're gonna do. So I don't know why I'm breaking this, but I am, so we're just gonna go with it. So now we have this done. So now they're going to go ahead and walk over to here. And they're going to go take care of that silly swooping snitch bug of doom. Not of doom, but like, basically he's annoying. Because they're always in ways where in order to do stuff in the game, you have to like deal with them. And nah. So now we're going to wait for that wall to be broken. But while we're waiting for that, we're gonna go through this cave because I have nothing else to do but go get the orange in here. So now I have to go ahead and take care of that guy and all these other fire guys. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Oh, cool. Oh my god, that's amazing. He dropped... So this is the, That's the stinking, that's the super spicy sprayed spicy jelly, whatever. So I just drank that, and now I got spicy spray. That's not a spray though. That's not a juice spray, whatever. That's just a straight up pellet. See, I'm gonna need the pinks for the one thing, and you know what? I'm probably gonna want the reds for taking stuff back. I don't know. We'll just throw the yellows up here. There's about 5. That's all we need. Throw Charlie up here. Charlie can go ahead and throw all the guys up here. Go ahead and go down here and grab all those Pikmin that we're missing. Why did my whole squad of Pikmin literally just all of a sudden get all confused or whatever? Okay, so now over with Alf. He finished that, but you know what? I know what I'm going to do with Alf. Alf, he's probably going to have to bring the wing Pikmin or whatever. Actually, everyone's going to go back to the base at the end, but until we go back to the base, which would be after the grapes, we are going to have Alf just chill and grab all the Pikmin that are there. Kill all the leaves before they do any damage. I was about to say, okay, here's a data file I didn't get. I was about to say I'm worried for them when I do my Pikmin 3, but whenever I have to for me getting the stuff here, I probably could just go take the other round. Okay, it looks like this is the data file I forgot to place. So I'm going to put my controller down, and I'm going to read it so I don't accidentally skip it. Looks like someone took a tumble here in the fresh snow. Perhaps someone else is stranded here. If anyone is reading this, there are several electrical contraptions in this area. I buried something here in the snow. Hopefully it's useful, Captain Olimar. And that's to the survivors. And I'm not sure, but I think... I have no idea. We might actually get this too. Yeah, I don't think we actually managed to... Is this where the captain crashed? I think this is it. Yeah, this is definitely it. This is the, this is another thing I want to get. So we'll just have a bunch of yellow Pikmin work on that. All the yellows. All the remaining yellows. They can go do that. And now we are going to go grab the grapes. Also, why not? Let's just have the pink Pikmin go take those guys back. And now we're going to go ahead and walk through this cave. Or walk through the entrance. And then we're going to walk across here. And also that's a seriously nice view. Oh hey, the yellow Pikmin did this enough. Is this? I'm sure I've seen it somewhere before, but where? Oop, I skipped the whole thing. Oopsies. But yeah, the nice calming water, the winds. This is like a snowy place. There's the icicles swimming into the river, a bunch of human-sized trees compared to our unhuman-sized Kopai. Captain bodies and whatnot. You know, if this was in real life, this is just, these caves would probably be like little animal den / burrows or whatever. I just want to have all the reds take care of this. Oh, wow, yeah, the reds are good at attacking and they're good at building these things because that's technically attacking as well. So that's epic. That's all I really have to say about that. Now we just have all these guys take this. Now I'm going to go make sure that there's no... I was saying make sure there's no enemies with the pink Pikmin. There is this one enemy, but I think the pink Pikmin can get past there. But the reds definitely can't. So I'm thinking I'll have to be with them, with the use the rock Pikmin with them. And kind of escort them. Although they're a little fast. Oh wait, that's right. They take a while to go through the loading zones, which gives me some time. Go ahead and go through here. Okay, they're surviving that. I'll go back and get the red Pikmin, but I just need to make sure they don't die to this big bully over here. There you go, dead. I'll have... Alpha's gonna prevent these guys from getting back. Brittany is gonna come over to here. The yellow Pikmin just took back the thing finally. And then I'm gonna go have Charlie grab the round up the people. And then we're gonna go. And we are going to re-enter the cave. And we are going to get that last fruit. And then it will go to the Formidable Oak on the next episode. Yeah! Analyzing recovered item. Anti-electrifier. Announced complete anti-electrifier. This undergarment makes any spacesuit electricity resistant. Come to think of it, I think they had these as optional extras in the spacesuit on Kopai. Oh, it's even got an instruction manual with it. These are the instruction manuals are the most basic ones. Like they're not even instructions. They just tell you what they do, which is I guess is kind of instructions. Anti-electrifier prevents you from getting zapped. I think it's kind of funny that I had the yellow Pikmin take that. I only had them do it because they're fast diggers, but it's also kind of funny. Great, now I can touch whatever I want without getting electrocuted. Now I'm going to have Charlie go ahead and walk all the way back to where the grapes are located and go grab those reds that are still there. Well, the pinks and the red. Oh, yeah, that's the one problem with me not doing this is that all these guys are here. But the good thing is that if I ever needed, which I'm not going to That does mean I won't kill them because I don't need to. But if I ever were to do it, I don't have a giant behemoth boss bat to worry about. And if anything, I can just get rid of all the ones in the way, and then build the thing, and then it's all nice and lit up. I literally just walk backwards. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't just. You know what? Instead of just doing that, I'll just have because Charlie walk over here. Actually, I have to wait for him to stop walking out of the loading zone area. Okay. So basically, what Charlie is gonna do, the reason why I'm going this is because I need to get the red Pikmin because the red Pikmin that were there I threw all 20 reds at the thing and then only 10 and I had to go escort the reds so they didn't get killed by the one thing, and then also the pink Pikmin came back here. So now I'm gonna actually have to play as Charlie now to get back, so that way no one dies to the weird little behemoth phosbat babies or whatever you want to call them. So I think to avoid them, I just need to walk through the light because they don't like going into the light, and then I just have to walk right through here and then through this light. Oh, that's nice. That's like I don't even know what that noise is. Oh my god, wait, that's because the mushrooms you walk in the tropical wilds make noise when you touch them, and then a Pikmin touches them, and the same thing happened with that. Also want to get that data file up there, but it looks kind of hard to get, but I'm still going to go for it. I also don't want the last day to be a double day, so I'm going to... So if I don't end up getting everything, all the fruits and everything I want to on this day, then what I'm gonna do what's gonna happen is I'll make a whole nother episode, call it like the quickest day ever or something to show how fast it was, of just me collecting the final fruit, and then I'll record another video that same day of this same game, and then boom, I'll finish the series. Or maybe I probably won't. Actually, no, wait, scratch that. I probably won't actually finish the series. No, I'll have those two captains go there just to go chill and constantly try to... That way, while Charlie's doing it, I can have these two people constantly try to figure out how to get this to work. But anyway, so as I was saying, then I'll record the last video, but it might not be the last video. It might just be an attempt, which is what I expect it to be. I expect it not to be the final video, just to be an attempt, and then it'll be like a fail video. Not a fail video. It's not gonna be a fail, but it's gonna be like an attempt at the final, at doing a thing. And I'll keep doing that until I finally get a thing done. And oh god, how did no one get burnt up? I was so lucky. I had him walk right into a safe spot, and no one got burnt up earlier. But anyway, now I have to go to 100%, no doubt about it, the worst spot to ever exist. One of the worst spots, if not the second worst spot, if not the worst spot to ever ever exist in Pikmin 3. Deluxe in Pikmin. No, you still rock Pikmin, no. Whoa. No! Ugh, phew. See, this guy is the reason why it's the worst spot ever. Luckily, it seems I managed to save the Pikmin. Yeah, I saved the Pikmin that he put in his mouth before they got killed, but these two guys, because that's the reason why, because he's the worst, pretty much the worst enemy in the game, along with the Quaggled which is more of a boss than an enemy. So, yeah, that's the worst boss in the game. He's the worst enemy in the game because because as you can see, he's pretty easy, but like, the problem is that he'll always be with his little mini baby guys over here. So what'll happen? So that makes it so that what'll happen instead is what'll happen is we'll be trying to kill him. He's also pretty tough to kill overall, but I guess I got lucky, or maybe it's because I'm playing Deluxe, or I just did the right tactic. But basically, overall, he's pretty hard to kill as well, which is another thing for the whole, which is like and then to make it a big old double whammy. Also, there's a data file I don't know to read. It's whoops. Promise you'll take me on your next adventure. If you don't, you owe me 100 toys. Oops, I completely forgot about that note from my son. This will take a lot of expensive smoothing over once I get home. Well, it's a promise you'll take me on your next adventure. If you don't, you owe me 100 toys. Oops, I completely forgot about that note from my son. This will take a lot of expensive smoothing over once I get home. Captain Olmar. But anyway, so I'm gonna go get rid of all the enemies here, and then we can go take the last fruit back. And the other reason why that one Bulbear makes it a double whammy is because he always has these little baby dwarf versions of himself. He always has those with him at all times. So and the reason why that's a big issue is because then, well, I feel like it's a little obvious, but basically the big issue with that is that, okay, you know what, I need to just say it. The big issue with that is the fact that then you'll be attacking the big guy, but then the little mini guys will keep attacking you and killing all your Pikmin. And then as you try to take care of them, the big guy will start it. And then while you try to take care of all the you'll be trying to take care of all the mini guys, and the big guy will attack, and then and then do all that, and then it's just a big endless cycle of guys attacking guys, and your whole game is all ruined or whatever. Also, I need to check where are all the Pikmin. So there's no one in there. Around here, let's see where there's the 17 reds and 16 yellows here. There's 2 rocks and 10 white pinks there, 0 blues, and then there's 10 pinks there. Yeah, I might not be able to do this sadly because of the fact that you actually have to dig this up. Okay, I need a picture of that. Oh no, I didn't get a picture of it in time. You know what? I'll always have the memory in the video, but if you caught it, you probably didn't catch it. But the yellow Pikmin I threw the yellow pick basically. Because here's what happened. I threw a yellow Pikmin on top of the thing, or onto the thing, so they would help carry it because they're the fastest diggers, and that's something we've learned. But since they're get thrown the highest, they pretty much all they all plopped themselves on top of it they plopped themselves on top of they end up on top of the whatchamacallit, why can't I think? They ended up on top of this fruit over here, and then they made a little like weird flower shape. I'm surprised this guy who shoots these 2 snow shooters didn't mess us up earlier. Oh, he just didn't mess up. No, I'm determined. I need to get this back to the base. Stop throwing your snow everywhere. Okay, phew. Get me out of here. Okay, I just need to follow these Pikmin that way because there's absolutely no way they're getting back to the base. So I'll just have to do this as like the quickest episode ever, and then I'll immediately post the next video. So that's that. There's a little pink Pikmin sprout that I'll go get the next day. And with that, that wraps up not the episode, but the day, and pretty much the episode, but the episode's not done because I haven't said bye yet, so. Anyway, there's the guy. I'm surprised. Luckily, they don't eat the sprouts, so it's not like we never had that pink Pikmin. And also, that's not the only pink Pikmin. There's only one sprouted from the big Bulbear because I had 100 Pikmin out, but then my one rock Pikmin died because he was, what do you call it? I can't think. He was why am my brain so stuck on this episode? I guess it kind of always, that's the kind of thing I seem to stutter a lot. Like, I know I stutter a lot, and I, like, get caught up on words and say certain words like a lot because I'm, like, trying to think of what to say, and sometimes I get caught and I start saying a bunch of random words and, like, say the same thing multiple times, and that because I'm trying to, see, I say the word like a lot, I say a lot, I say like all those because I keep trying to figure out what's the best way to say it, or I forget what I'm about to say, and then I just repeat the words or like say something like the word again, like the word like or whatever, where I just say something to like fill in the space, or because I don't know what to say or whatever, so I just say the word. Anyway, so I completely forgot what I was saying otherwise. But we got 5 fruits today. We're almost done. I might actually make the fastest episode ever right today. I'm not sure, but I'm not sure. Anyway, so we got the Dapper Blob, which is the Mangosteen. We did the Face Wrinkler, which is the Lemon. Now we have the Portable Sunset, which is the Persimmon. Then we have this orange over here, and then we have this orange over here, which is the Citrus Lump, which is an orange. So we're putting that, so that fills up 1.5, just like with the Persimmon slash whatever Portable Sunset. And now we have the Dusk Pustules, which is the they're not really red, basically the green, lol, no, the purple grapes, because there's green grapes and there's purple grapes, and there's probably like red grapes, purple red grapes, red purple grapes, whatever. But yeah, those are the purple grapes. That fills up 1. And here is all of our juices. Look at that. And then when we're gonna drink this juice, which is gonna take us down to 81. And now we still have that same amount of juice, except that because there's more juices way off screen that probably don't actually have to load on, that probably don't load up on screen. But then when the thing happens, one loads and then they like falls down or whatever, and maybe it does load. But it's either way, it's off screen. To Pikmin numbers, the rock Pikmin, all that happened was that the pink Pikmin went up a little bit, then they went up a lot. The rock Pikmin population went down slightly, and that's about all that changed. Aside from the fact that we got 5 out of the 6 fruits, the sixth fruit, or the 66th fruit, if we count all of the fruits, and the last fruit I need for that badge, and the last fruit of the game is ready to be collected on the next episode, which is going to be super fast. It's going to be like, I'm probably just going to, it might even just be cut out the audio subtitles, or just no audio or no talking, because no audio for copy, I might not be talking, but it just might be like no audio as well for copyright reasons. Honestly, I don't know how that one's going to go. That's just going to be super quick. It's going to be like barely any time at all. Anyway, so that wraps up that. Now we just gotta read the end of the day's report. Rock Pikmin are as hard as rocks, so they do a lot of damage when thrown directly at a target. Considering how dense and chunky their bodies are, their legs are surprisingly slender. How they manage to support themselves is a mystery to me. Same here. You know what? I'm not sure if my one video had the hashtag. I'm probably gonna have to go check it. But also I might start putting hashtags in my video titles or whatever soon. Anyway, that's besides the point. The point is I want you guys to put something like hashtag how do rock support leg support, or rock need leg support, or I don't know, however you would say, like how put the shortest possible hashtag in the comment section of this video, saying how you don't know how rock Pikmin support their slender legs support their giant bodies, or their rock bodies, something like that. That's short, the shortest thing you can think of, and it has to be a hashtag and no spaces, so it actually works or something. I don't know. It doesn't have. You can have put spaces. I just want like Well, yeah, just no spaces. You know, hashtag. You know, that's how hashtags work, I guess. Anyway, so that was day 15 plus, or day 14 plus day 15, and that takes care of that. So I'll see you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to stay notified on all of my latest and bestest videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!